Hello everybody, welcome to today's lesson. Today we shall learn about appropriate prepositions. Now let us give you some examples to deal with it more carefully. So let us first consider the example. Now we use some words and often confuse the preposition. So let us learn appropriate prepositions. Now take for example appeal. Appeal is a verb. Now appeal is followed by either for or against. Now when we use for after appeal, so when we say appeal for, we means the appeal for peace or help. When we say appeal against, we generally appeal against the verdict of the court, that means order of the court. So be careful while using for and against after appeal. Appeal for, we appeal for peace or we appeal for help. The government has appealed for peace during the festival. Now let us come to the second example, aspire to and aspire after. Now aspire to means aspire to the vacant post. That means a post has been lying vacant for some time, or a post has been advertised and I aspire to the post. But we always aspire after wealth and riches. We want more rupees, we want more wealth. So aspire after is wealth. Now another common verb, die. Now die is followed by four prepositions, but with different meanings. When we say die of, it means a person died of some disease, maybe diarrhea, maybe cholera, malaria, etc. When we say die for, it means a die for a noble cause. The soldiers die for their country, a noble cause. Die from means a malnutrition, a cause of death, malnutrition or overwork. Die by, die when die is followed by, it means died by violence. Or we say died by poison. Now let us come to the next verb, differ. When we say differ with, we differ with a person. That means a person's views. We differ with a person's views, but differ from, it expresses dissimilarity. It differs from you in color or design. That means dissimilarity. Now disagree with or disagree on. We disagree with a person or we disagree on something. So disagree followed by positions with and on. In both cases the meanings are different. Now let me come to the next example. We say pride on. Pride on. Pride is used as a noun. We take pride in our achievement. The boy takes pride in his success. Pride on. But proud is always followed by of. He is proud of his success. He is proud of his wealth. She is proud of her beauty. So proud of, pride on. Now deal is a verb that is followed by, when with, it means deal with. Deal with has two meanings. We either deal with a subject, any subject. The person deals with mathematics. Deal with means behavior. We deal our dealings with, that person must be amiable, or he is dealing with his customer is very friendly. And deals in, the person deals in rights. That means he makes business or who does business. So deal with, both deal followed by with and deal followed by in. Next, touch at, touch upon, touch with, touch at. When we say touch at, we see the train touches at Bidhannagar. When we say touch upon means mention, we touch upon the subject. Touch with means feeling. You are touched with this. Now let us come to the verb inquire. We inquire of a person. We inquire of a person. Inquire about a matter, or inquire into means investigate. Feed. Feed when followed by on. We say tigers feed on meat. Tigers survive on meat. When we say feed with, I feed my cat with milk. And last but not the least, excuse. Excuse for. We excuse someone for a fault, or if there is no excuse for mistakes. And excuse from means exempt from. He was excused, the judge excused him from attending the court. So we learned about the use of prepositions, and hope you have enjoyed the lesson. Thank you very much.
For testing your understanding of this lesson and more videos, please log on to www.teamlessons.net.